Hi everyone, Amy here with amyswares, and today I have some monochrome goodness. I'm just going to use one ink color. I have my card base, I have the color Suede Shoes, and this fabulous new stencil from A Colorful Life Designs in the June release. Here's a photo of the finished card. It's very unique. This stencil is just too cool. As you can see, it has two different panels of different scenes. It's called 2C Panels Stencil. Fits, doesn't it? There's a lighthouse on the right and then kind of like a sailboat sea theme on the left. So these are great not only for masculine cards, but any for anyone that's into kind of a more nautical theme. So I'm using some 2-inch post-it tape here just to kind of mask off that other panel, because I do have this kicked off exactly to the right. So you can see I'm trying to line it up perfectly with the opening of the stencil right along the edge of my card base. And I'm working right on a US A2 size, so 4¼ inch by 5½. That's 120-pound accent opaque cardstock. And I'm using another piece of the post-it tape just to kind of hold it down on the edge, just because there's not a lot of that mylar to grip onto the sticky mat. So I have my ink blender here, and I'm just going right in and doing some ink blending with just this one color right through the panel. So nothing groundbreaking here, just simple ink blending. I am kind of going heavier handed in certain areas where I want it to be really super dark blue, and lighter handed in others. And you can see I'm really concentrating it on the places of a lot of detail, because I want to make sure that it's crisp lines and that the detail is very sound on the design. So now I have this kind of block of white open space, and I know I'm probably going to have to do something more vertical orientation. I do have this Celebrate die here that's from 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝘀, and it just feels too, I don't know, mid-century modern or something. It just doesn't fit the vibe at all. So even though it fit in the space, the font didn't work in my opinion. So I found this other Celebrate die, which is super blocky and simple, but I thought, that white is just not going to stand out enough. So I'm flipping through just to make sure I didn't miss something, but knowing that I'm probably going to go with that Celebrate die. And that's a 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃. Sadly, I think that's probably discontinued. I think that small business closed down, unfortunately. But if it's still available, I will link it. Now, this is my folder of craft foam, scrap craft foam, a lot of it with adhesive on the back. And I have this piece of blue. It's not a perfect match, but it was close enough. And I'm going to kick it off a little bit off to the side so that it gives a little bit of a blue shadow. And that's what's going to give it the separation from that white background, so that the Celebrate pops off of the design. Now, it's still a little bit abstract feeling, but I feel like you can absolutely still read it. And I'm using my Barely Arts liquid glue, and I'm just going to attach it while it's still in that piece of foam. So I'm going to let it cure just a little bit. I have some heavy acrylic blocks here to weight it down, but then I pop it out and remove the backer here, and then I'll put the whole thing down kind of like a glorified sticker. So it will have some dimension, which will raise it off of the background and give it separation. And then it also has that little bit of shadow edge in that blue color. Could see I didn't liquid glue very well there, so I was kind of touching that up. Now I'm going to place this centered in that opening, making sure I'm watching the margins on the top and bottom and the right and left, and trying to get it as straight as possible before I stick it down and then weight it down further. Now, I was really on the fence. I was going to use some card bling, but I thought it didn't need it. It's not very often that I don't use my favorite bling, but it really didn't need it in this case. So one simple color, and I stamped the back with my custom stamp, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. Be sure to check out the rest of the June release, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.